Good morning, YouTube. Scott Lett here, owner of Iron City Power Washing. Hope you guys are having a good start to your year. In this video, I'm going to show you guys what I look for in roof washing quotes. I'm headed to one now. It's a big house. I got this job or this lead from Facebook, organic Facebook post. This guy had some, I don't know if it was a local washer or a painter, a landscaper, I'm not sure, but he went out and cleaned the driveway. He wasn't too impressed with the company, and then they were supposed to clean the roof. They went to clean the roof, not sure of their process, and they couldn't get up there. So he contacted me, and obviously his concerns are pretty high about getting the roof clean, and he's already doubting that if anyone can clean it. So this would be a great opportunity for me to capitalize on another company's inability to clean the roof. In his mind, this guy thinks we need a lift. I highly doubt that, just because he doesn't understand the process. So I'm headed out there now. I usually look at these jobs on Google Earth before I go out there, just to have an idea, kind of game plan as I'm driving out here. I set up a time to meet him. He can't meet today, but I got other things to do this week. We're pretty busy, so I'm driving 40 minutes to this job to take a look and really plan for it. It's going to be a high-ticket job, but I just wanted to share with you guys, what I look for in these roof washing quotes, just kind of how I break it down, and just kind of how I plan for them. I've already texted the customer, let him know I'm headed to the property. I'll give him a call once I look at the property, look at the roof, get some measurements, and come up with a game plan and price. And then a lot of deer. I'll give him a call and really build value and explain to him our process. And I really wish he was here to meet me, because I think I could really seal the deal. Anytime you get a chance to meet your customer in person, do it. I know you guys who fly solo, who are trying to do estimates, do the jobs, keep up your schedule, everything involved in a business. You probably do a lot of virtual estimates, a lot of pictures. And when I was still on the truck every day, every moment of every day, because I had to be, I did that too. But you really miss out on the opportunity to build that relationship, to build that trust with your customer. So more deer, they're everywhere. They must know deer season's over here in Alabama. But now that I'm kind of off the truck a good bit, I've got my business partner and our tech handling the jobs. That gives me a chance to come meet customers, and usually if I get a chance to meet in person, I seal the deal. And even if I come out here and take a look, that means a lot to them. And also he texted me this weekend, his number, and I went ahead and just called him immediately. He's like, man, I figured I would hear from you Monday, which is right now. But I told him, I was like, look, man, like, if you send me your information, I'm going to reach out immediately, because if you're sending your information to other companies and they reach out before I do, there's a chance you may go with them. So I'm not missing out on opportunities. So I jump on things quick if it's convenient for my family, especially on the weekends. But it's got to be intentional, you got to be professional, and don't miss out on those opportunities to meet with your customer, meet them in person. It only increases your chances of getting the job. So when we get out here, I'll show you what I look for initially, how I'm going to plan for this job. I'll give you some pricing, and we'll go from there. We're here at this quote. See why this guy isn't too happy with the job. I mean, this is sloppy work. Goodness, look at that. Anyways, this is why you hire professionals. This is the roof. Again, that's why you call it professionals. Definitely do not need a lift for this. This is very straightforward. A lot of mold on this roof. All right, anyways, first thing I look for, downspouts. See where your downspouts are going. Okay, where do they drain to? That one's gonna be coming out on the driveway, which isn't a big deal. I can't get over how bad that is. Goodness gracious. I find water, obviously. You need water. Keep the vegetation wet. I see what kind of plants are out here. These are pretty tough plants here. Yeah, this roof's pretty dirty. Another water source. This downspout comes here, but there's no vegetation, so no big deal. So this is going to be the most difficult side, but not even difficult. Definitely don't need a lift. People they just don't understand how to clean roofs, man. I mean, it's definitely doable from a ladder. I mean, you can even utilize that deck there. You can do most roofs, guys, with a 28 to 32 foot ladder. Pretty straightforward. Another downspout over there. It's going into a bunch of mud, no big deal. So you want to make sure you have water, check your downspouts, see what kind of vegetation you have. Hydrangeas are the only plant that I've noticed that are really sensitive to SH. Everything else is pretty tough. Obviously you want to see the pitch where you're going to place your ladder, what size ladder you need. This is a very straightforward job. I mean, we've cleaned way bigger roofs than this. Very simple. I mean, this entire roof needs to be washed. I mean, you're looking at about a $1,200 job, I'd say, just by looking at it. I'll get some definite measures in a little bit. So, but yeah, I mean, I just walk around and just see all the pitches and see if I need to get on the roof. But with our 12 volt system, we'll be able to hit everything from the ground. I mean, that's not too bad. We have the deck back there to put our other ladder on. Also, when you have a team, it makes cleaning roofs a lot easier. The guys who fly solo, I tip my cap to you. That is a little alarming. It can be a little scary trying to clean a roof by yourself, but this is going to be a very straightforward job. Last thing I look for is upsells. This guy wants his roof clean. He told me he's going to sell the house. I see mold all over the gutter line. I mean, garage doors. There's a lot of vinyl on the backside. So I'm gonna upsell. I'm even gonna upsell this driveway. Say, hey man, we need to clean your driveway again, because that's pathetic. I mean, look at that. So anyways, guys, that's what I look for. I'm gonna sit down and run some numbers in my head, get some measurements. I can kind of just look at the house and get an idea of the square footage, and because I've quoted so many roofs and houses. So, but you're looking at about a $1,200 roof wash, probably a $300 just vinyl house wash, and then this driveway would be probably $350. So together you're looking at around $2,000 for everything, which is good high ticket for us, and there'll be 3 of us out here. So all right, guys, well, I'm gonna take some time, gather my thoughts, call the customer, build value, and hopefully get the job. I'll check back with you here shortly. He got his driveway clean already, is what he told me. This gives me anxiety just looking at this. He paid for this, guys. But it was black before. It looks pretty good. Dude, this looks like, y'all know those little green flies that fly around turds? They're out here flying around this concrete. I mean, this is pathetic. Goodness gracious. Whew. Someone spent money on that, guys. Man, you gotta love it when a one estimate morning turns into 4. Calls are coming in. It's a beautiful day. It's Monday. People probably saw their houses and property all weekend dirty, so they're making calls. So today's turning into a very good day for estimates. I'm headed to one now. It's probably our biggest client now. It's a very large landscaping company, hardscaping. They do all kinds of different things, lighting, and they advertise for exterior cleaning as well, but they sub it out to guys in the area. And we landed this account probably halfway through the summer last summer, and man, they've kept us busy with apartment complexes, industrial buildings, a lot of big stuff that a lot of smaller companies probably could do, but they need things done very quickly. So we're able to turn these accounts over very quickly. They had a guy they were using, but he just he didn't really have the equipment or the manpower to really keep up. So they were losing money, and they let him go and found us. And they like same day estimates, like meet right now, give us an estimate, we'll get this job going within a week. You know, usually most of the jobs that we quote, we usually get. So that's kind of how they've become our largest client. And I'm actually headed up here to a very prestigious park in the area. A lot of tourists and people come here and visit it, so I'm guessing they maintain all the landscaping and they want some stuff clean. So I'm headed to meet the account manager now, and hopefully something big comes out of it. He said it's a really big job, so I'm hoping for the best. Just grab me a coffee. The roof estimate. Upsold the house for $300 and cleaning the roof for $1,200, so $1,500 job there, solidified. There's a painter in the area who uses us to prep houses before he paints. Got an estimate to do for him, and then another smaller estimate. So 2 residential and 2 commercial estimates this morning. Great way to start the week. But yeah, guys, the ball's rolling, baby. This year's going great, and hopefully we land some of these big jobs, and we can replicate 2022. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I do have a roof wash video I'm going to be posting here pretty soon, so you guys stay tuned for that. Thanks. Scott Litt, Iron City Power Washing.